Transformé, le visage masqué, je m'approchais. Le sens de ce dessin obscur, je pouvais acheter. Je suis pas sûre de la traduction, sérieusement. Salut à tous, hein, on se retrouve pour la journée 2 de Gabriel Knight. Voilà, encore un autre cauchemar, le même hein, que la première journée, si je me trompe pas. Même matinée.
Good morning. Don't you look swell today? Actually, swollen. So have some. There's a fresh pot on the table. Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair is sticking straight up like a... Oh, it always does that. Never mind. Did you dream about the fire and the hanged guy and that lion thing last night?
Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Malia Getty?
Well, I did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here, big fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles.
Did you get an address?
I got the address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Malia Getty is incredibly gorgeous. I should have known you wouldn't go for a rich, ugly socialite.
And that address is?
Hey, far be it from me to postpone your total humiliation. It's 557 West Ingram. That's the Garden District. Estate City.
That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear, Malia Getty is the most dangerous-looking diversion I have ever seen. Ouch.
C'est épouvantable. Puis moi, je contrôle ce gars-là, là. Salut à tous, bienvenue pour la suite de Gabriel Knight. Nous sommes à la journée 2. Comme vous l'avez vu précédemment, nous sommes rendus à la journée 2. Alors, on va continuer tout de suite. Je vais être sincère avec vous, j'ai déjà fait le jeu, mais ma mémoire défaillante fait que je ne m'en rappelle pas.
A front page article describes the most recent of the voodoo murders. Gabriel scans it but learns nothing new. The article reiterates that the voodoo aspect of the crime is fake. Gabriel shivers. It looked real enough to him. Elsewhere, there's an article about the history of Jackson Square, called the Plaza d'Armes under French rule. It was used for executions, firing squads, hangings, even impalement and breaking on the wheel. Yikes! Of course, these days, it's mostly a hangout for tourists, street musicians, and local artists. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Chances of a dark star rising on this day. Do not trust your instincts.
I feel a dark star rising, all right.
Ça vaut la peine hein, de lire le journal à tous les matins parce que ça nous donne des points. Et les points, ça fait qu'on va avoir un badge à la fin, hein, rien de particulier. Ben, c'est sûr que plus on a de points, plus ça veut dire qu'on a eu de l'information dans le jeu, donc c'est quand même intéressant. Mais sinon, ça ne nous permet pas de réussir le jeu ou de ne pas réussir le jeu, ça n'a pas de rapport. J'adore lui faire boire un café, même si ça sert à rien. Mais vraiment à rien. Donc là, ok, la dernière fois, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? On a rencontré la belle Malia. Alors, on avait demandé à Grace, si je me souviens bien, de regarder. Est-ce qu'on lui avait parlé? Non?
What do you know about voodoo?
I didn't know much of anything about it until you started researching it for your book. Now I know that it's active in the city. There's that shop and museum. It can clearly be dangerous in the wrong hands. You should be careful investigating it.
Je passerai pas au travers, en fait. Je vais seulement lire qu'est-ce qui est jaune. Parce que je pense que c'est pas nécessairement intéressant pour vous. Et puis moi, j'ai déjà eu l'information. Quand je l'ai joué la première fois, donc... Mais je vous invite à l'écrire dans les commentaires, hein, si vous voulez que je lise vraiment tous les dialogues. Ça va me faire plaisir, je vais tous les faire si vous voulez. Mais on perd pas tant... Il y a certains endroits où ils vont nous poser des questions, mais bon, je connais les réponses, donc ça va. Mais c'est pas nécessaire dans le cadre du jeu là, de les voir. Donc là, on va aller voir Malia. Elle a une très jolie maison, d'ailleurs. Beaucoup moins modeste que notre petit magasin. Oui, je vais voir Malia.
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please.
I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you.
D'accord. Je vais quand même avoir de l'information sur Malia, si possible. Bon, pour affaires officielles. Affaires officielles? Ok. Abonnement à des magazines, vente d'encyclopédies, détergents pour l'argenterie.
Oh, I see. Well, I represent Lumon Armored Guards, and
beat it. And comb your hair.
Bon, allez. C'est pour le plaisir, là. Je voulais voir un peu qu'est-ce qu'il allait dire, mais effectivement, il ne nous laissera pas rentrer. Alors, ça sert à rien. Je vais aller voir mon ami. Je vais aller voir mon ami. Mon ami police, mon ami inspecteur. J'ai lu. La musique est vraiment bizarre quand on arrive ici. Mais quand on lit les informations, parce que c'est la version 20e anniversaire, c'est quand même intéressant. Ils disent la musique de la station de police a été choisie pour son humour. Nous nous sommes inspirés des films American College où il y a un pilote dans l'avion. Donc, voilà, on trouvait cette musique comme c'est particulier, mais il y avait une raison. Je peux aller voir mon pote, Mosley? D'accord. On va aller voir le thermostat tout de suite. Hein. Ne pas toucher. Ça donne toujours envie de toucher. Hein. Essayez d'aller au maximum. Il va faire super chaud, 80.
Detective Mosley. Hard at work, I see.
Yeah. What is it, you wanker? Dang air conditioning must be on the blink.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Do you know anything about the patterns around the bodies?
Yeah, weird, huh? All 7 victims had those marks around them. We've got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean.
Can I see the other 6 patterns?
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they? Might make the book seem more mysterious. Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see the file.
D'accord, merci. Pauvre lui, pourquoi je lui fais ça?
Later, Knight.
Ils sont des très bons amis, hein, tous les deux, alors ouais, ils s'entendent très bien. Salut Franck.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Can you get a file for me?
What file would that be?
The Voodoo Murders file. Detective Mosley said I could see it.
Really? Well, if you said so.
C'est bien quand même, elle vérifie même pas. On aurait pu dire absolument n'importe quoi. Elle nous l'aurait montré. Moi, je me peux pas cette chanson-là. Là.
Look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it, okay? And no photocopies either, I'm afraid.
Of course. I understand completely.
Don't leave the room with that file, please.
Ah. On va le regarder. Ce serait une bonne idée.
Opens and reads the police file.
Don't leave the room with that.
Ah, voyons. Pardon. Allez, on lui redonne.
I'm done.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, hey, hey.
Nice. Come on in. Are you hot? Man, I'm hot.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You got any more ideas for photos for the book?
A cop author photo might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Why not? Of course, you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. I'll call the police photographer. Franks, come in here a minute, would you? And bring your camera. I hate to put my coat on. It's so damn hot in here. But a picture's a picture.
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please. Make it a good one, eh, sweetheart?
Sure, sweetheart.
Haha.
Say chintzy.
Was there anything else, Knight?
Oui, faut que j'aille vérifier mes cheveux.
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight. Make it fast.
On va faire ça super rapidement. On va tellement en profiter. La 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 la. Totalement incognito. Oh, lui aussi siffle.
Just wanna check this machine here.
Voilà. On remet ça. Oups. Comme si de rien n'était. Voilà. Maintenant, on peut rentrer dans le bureau.
Would you just get in here? Hurry up, would you?
Okay.
Voilà. Vas-y, ma chérie. Une petite photo.
Thanks, hon. Let me know when you get them developed. The photos, that is.
Yeah, sure.
Anything else, Knight?
Non, c'est beau.
That's about it.
Great. Thanks, Franks. Hey, I made a rhyme.
You're astonishing, mostly.
Don't call me that in front of the lady, wise guy. Thank God I can take this thing off again. Damn, it's hot. Okay. Anything else?
On va l'insulter.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No? Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
C'était juste pour le plaisir. Hein.
I can't do that with Mosley sitting right there.
Que je trouve une façon de demander à Mosley de sortir. Oh, attends, je le sais. Je pense que je sais.
Well, I'll be seeing.
Have a good
Ah non,
one.
je reviens. C'est drôle parce que c'est vraiment... Normalement, les informations pertinentes, ils nous les mettent en jaune, mais là, j'avoue qu'ils me les mettent pas en jaune.
on in.
Ouais, je viens de me rappeler.
It's hot in here.
Je viens de me rappeler que j'ai drôlement envie de boire un café.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
How about getting me some coffee?
Coffee? You want coffee?
Should that surprise you?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here hardly qualifies.
So I'm desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right, I'll go now.
C'est un très bon ami quand même, hein?
Don't
C'est
touch anything while I'm gone.
un petit amoureux bien particulier, j'aime beaucoup ça. Hein, qui d'entre nous peut se vanter d'avoir un ami de ce genre? Qu'on peut malmener, qui nous apprécie toujours. Et voilà.
Hey, hey, what are you doing with my coat?
Nothing. I thought I saw something crawling on it.
Just drink this.
Thanks, tons.
Ah ouais, je m'en... Vraiment, là, sa posture désinvolte, je m'en lasserai jamais. Et voilà. Je pense qu'on n'en boira plus.
Okay, anything else?
Ça va être ça. On y va. Ok.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Ciao, baby.
Donc là, je peux pas croire que Malia voudra pas nous voir avec un beau badge de police et tout et tout. Je m'en vais, mais je peux passer par ici, ça va être plus rapide. Il y a aussi la pharmacie et le musée qu'on n'est pas allé. On va aller voir ça tout de suite après.
May I help you?
Je vais montrer le badge.
My name is Detective Mosley. I'm here on police business.
Really? How interesting. Oh, wait here. I'll inform Miss Getty.
Getty, qui dit? J'essaie de me rappeler comment on dit dans la famille de Malia.
Miss Getty will see you. Right this way.
Ouh, on va voir notre belle Malia.
Miss Getty will be down shortly.
Thank you.
C'est moyennement joli quand même, hein? Malgré tout. Ah, voilà.
What can I do for you, detective?
Et...
The only thing Gabriel wants to mess around with in his room is Malia herself.
ah, ce narrateur...
Modern art.
More or less. It's a Picasso.
Beautiful women. They must be relatives.
They are.
Beautiful women.
D'accord.
They are.
Ah ouais, hein, une cheminée en
The
plein
only
été.
thing Gabriel's likely to burn here is his bridges.
Vite fait, là, je vais regarder un peu. Ça a l'air de ça avant. Ah, à la limite, je pense que j'aimais mieux avant. Mais bon. D'accord,
Ask
allons-y.
you a few questions, Miss Getty.
I assume that's what you're here for, detective.
Si ça vous plaît, hein, que je vous montre
Tell me anything about what happened out
les trucs des étoiles, je vous les montrerai.
But I've never seen or heard anything unusual at the lake. And I do spend quite a bit of time out there.
Allez, on flirte.
Excuse me, but your eyes are really distracting. I don't think I've ever seen a color quite like that brownish gold. It's so deep and rich. Man, if I could bottle that, I'd make a fortune.
Thank you, Detective. That's an interesting observation, though probably not relevant to your case.
A good detective never knows what might be relevant, Miss Kitty.
Then you must be truly exceptional at your job.
Je vais quand même parler d'un sujet autre, juste pour donner l'effet que je suis un vrai policier.
Why would you want to know about that, Detective? It's rather silly, isn't it?
There's nothing silly about the voodoo murders.
But that voodoo is faked. That's what I've read in the papers.
That's what the papers say, all right.
But you're not convinced.
No, frankly, I'm not. The police department isn't known for its imagination.
Oh? Well, I can see that your imagination is considerable.
Maintenant, je reflirte avec
I
elle.
can't help noticing that you're in incredible shape, Miss Kitty. Your legs are so strong. Do you work out at one of the clubs by the lake?
Well, Detective, I do enjoy physical activity.
Oh, me too.
Oh.
Actually, I was referring to swimming in modern dance. I can't say that I do much exercising at the lake, though.
Ah, well, it was worth asking.
I think this has gone on long enough. You're not really a detective, are you?
Who, me? Well, I am on this case, Miss Kitty.
I saw you at the lake yesterday. I thought you must be with the police since you were there, but you don't act like a police officer. Besides, I'm rather certain that the other man said his name was Mosley.
All right, you caught me. I'm not with the police. My name is Gabriel Knight. I'm a writer working with Detective Mosley on a book.
Well, Mr. Knight, now that we've established who you are, perhaps you can tell me the real reason you're here.
Well, I am
Je
researching
suis là
this
pour
book,
eux.
and I thought you might have seen or heard something at the lake.
I don't like liars, Mr. Knight.
Allez, dis-y.
Okay, you're right. I really just wanted to see you again. You can be mad at me if you want, but I swear I've never done anything like this before.
Mr. Knight, you've lied about your identity and wasted my time with meaningless questions. If it weren't vaguely flattering, I'd really be angry. You're lucky I don't call the real police. I think you should go, Mr. Knight.
Malia, wait. If you just give me a chance.
I've wasted enough time. I'll have Robert show you out.
Bon.
Robert? Show Mr. Knight out, please.
Je sais pas si on peut dire que c'est un bon départ, mais...
Thank you very much. I had a lovely time. Ah, shit.
Oh, lui. Oh, je passe par là, mais encore. Ok, bon, ben... Avec Malia, c'est pas mal fini, hein. On va aller à la pharmacie. Puis on va aller au musée après.
Hello. Huh?
Bonjour, Monsieur Walker.
Bienvenue,
De
Madame.
français.
Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker. I'm certain someone's buried a sleep nut bag somewhere under my steps. I haven't slept a wink, not in weeks.
Now don't that beat off. I'll need some easy night candles there. Now.
Do you think that would help? I do hope you're right. I sent 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosary good, sure enough, but you burn them candles too, boy, you gonna whip any no-sleep gree-gree, I tell you for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker. Put them on my account and send them around to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know Mrs. Lefebvre put stomachache powder in my tea at the last meeting of the Creole Grand Dame. I've been in misery.
You put 9 pinheads up in a little box. Add a pinch of graveyard dust. Put it up under her front post step. That'll turn the trick back on Miss Lefebvre, and she be the one with the bellyache. I got the pins of dust right here if you want.
If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame. Though, don't hurt to be proactive neither now, does it?
Naturellement, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
Mais non, madame. It's nothing. Au revoir.
Au revoir, monsieur Walker.
C'est quand même joli, hein? Le petit français, là, comme ça. Je suis désolée, hein, si vous entendez la pluie derrière moi, il pleut à Sio à la maison. Mais à la limite, je trouve que ça nous met dans l'ambiance. Donc ça va. Salut Willy.
Is this your store?
This the Dixieland drugstore. Now, me. Name's Walker. Willie Walker.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Caprice encore.
What did you say?
Nothing. Them killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
Caprice encore.
What did you mean when you said Caprice encore?
I didn't say that.
You did. I heard you say it.
You heard wrong, monsieur. I said no such thing.
Il veut plus nous en reparler.
That customer of yours, the little old lady.
Customer?
The woman I saw in here, Madame Casino, you called her.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
Can you tell me what you know about voodoo?
This is a novelty shop, monsieur.
You think I'm stupid? This is a voodoo shop. Look at all this stuff.
These is novelties, curiosities. If people want to think they magic, it's not my concern, you know.
C'est quand même intéressant ce qu'il dit sur le voodoo.
You know nothing about voodoo practices? What does that mean?
It means you should mind your own business, monsieur.
D'accord.
The sign says, Special St. John's Eve Blagada.
Saint Jean.
Bottle of Lover Come Back to Me oil, or Master Gambling oil with every purchase over $50.
Blagada. My French is lousy, but everyone in New Orleans knows what that means. A little something extra.
Un flacon de potion pour faire revenir son ex ou l'huile Master Gambling pour gagner vos paris offerts pour tout achat de plus de 50$. Ben, on va faire un achat de plus de 50$, mais pas tout de suite, parce que là, on n'a pas une scène.
The mask appears to be made from a real crocodile head. To get the mask, Gabriel would have to buy it.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Ask what you want. I answer what I want.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
The only one left is Willie Jr. over there, the old crocodile. He's sort of a mascot now, him.
Willie
About
Jr.
Willie Jr. Would you be willing to let him go?
Maybe for $100.
$100.
You gotta be kidding.
Me and Willie Jr. are very close now. I could part with it for less.
$100.
Would you take 50 for Willie Jr.?
Don't insult me, monsieur. The price is $120.
What? You said you'd sell it for 100 before.
You misheard, monsieur. The price was always 120.
C'est cher quand même pour une tête de crocodile laide.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
It's the biggest night of the year. Voodoo.
What goes on exactly?
I couldn't say.
Rule bags, curio boxes, and magic candles. Sold as curios only. We cannot guarantee results. The poster advertises a voodoo play from last fall. The entire shelf is stocked with containers.
Oui, d'accord. Ok, bon, mais allons-y, on va aller au musée. Musée du voodoo, ils vont pas nous parler de voodoo.
Hello, I am the proprietor, Dr. John. If you have any questions, I would be happy to assist.
Great. My name is Knight. and I'll probably take you up on that.
C'est bien la première fois et la dernière fois qu'il va nous dire ça. Qui est content de répondre à nos questions.
The voodoo shrine is filled with items that both fascinate Gabriel and also make his skin crawl.
C'est dégueu.
A street drummer has settled outside the museum.
Hein? Tambour rade. C'est quoi le rapport?
They lend a certain psychotic ambiance, no?
Je sais pas.
This coffin is so small.
Ouais, ça me met mal à l'aise.
A flyer advertising magenta moonbeam. A
Ray de
local
lune.
voodooienne. Her parlor is on the corner of Orleans and Dauphine.
Ouah!
What does this do?
Turn that thing off.
Oh, sorry.
On va regarder le serpent.
You see.
Yeah, I see.
The back wall displays various voodoo items, such as offerings of fruits to the voodoo deities. That must be Marie Laveau. Something about the shape of that knife gives Gabriel the creeps.
Drapeau.
Gabriel doesn't recognize the museum's flags. A leather whip hangs from a peg on the wall.
Oh, help me.
Hey, lui là.
Reminds me of a book critic for the New York Times.
An official voodoo wishing stump. Rub it and make a wish, a card says.
Funny, I say the same thing to women.
A beaded gourd is on display. A very large, very formidable looking snake is secured in a plexiglass cage.
Tant mieux. Qui reste dans son plexiglas, s'il vous plaît.
Could I ask you a few questions?
That is why I am here.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Historical voodoo. Or the voodoo currently practiced in the city.
Cette phrase.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
The killings in the newspaper. I know they have nothing to do with true voodoo in New Orleans.
Tell me about current voodoo.
Many people think of voodoo in terms of magic spells or greenery. That kind of practice is actually called hoodoo and is only a part of true voodoo. Voodoo, the religion, has a strong following in New Orleans. In fact, it is growing quite rapidly. There are several voodoo churches or temples in the city, and others all across the United States. African Americans see it as a tradition all their own. Whites, and there are many in the religion, are attracted to it because they think it is exotic. I personally am more interested in the history of voodoo. Some of the new movements are copying Haitian or even African voodoo. But it is the voodoo of New Orleans that I find so intriguing.
Tell me about historical voodoo.
Very well. I will start at the beginning, Mr. Knight, and will go on from there at your prompting.
Sounds good.
As you may know, voodoo is a grassroots religion, formed by the mixing together of many different African tribal religions and Anglo religions, such as Catholicism or Protestantism. In other words, it is a religion born of the African slave trade. But African slaves were imported not only by the United States, but also into the West Indies, where the French and Spanish ran plantation islands. Prior to 1803, the New Orleans area was owned by France. The French Creole in those days owned many African slaves. But the Creole did not permit their slaves to gather, giving no chance for voodoo to breed here natively. also knew enough about the corrupted pagan practices of the West Indies slaves to ban the importings of slaves from that region.
So how did voodoo come to New Orleans?
After the Louisiana Purchase, American legislators relaxed regulations. Slaves were permitted to gather. The Americans also removed the ban on West Indies slaves. Around the same time, a slave revolt occurred in Santo Domingo, what is now Haiti. Between the lifting of the ban and the Haitian revolt, West Indies slaves began pouring into New Orleans. Some of them were free people of color, freed or escaped slaves. Some came with their white owners who were fleeing from the revolt.
And what happened when the West Indies slaves got here?
They brought voodoo with them. The native slaves were more than enthusiastic about embracing it. It gave them power, Mr. Knight. If only in the form of a communal bar. Among the first meeting places were the Bayou St. John and the shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The early voodoos were heavy snake worshippers, worshipping the one they called the Great Zombie.
Tell me more about historical voodoo.
By 1817, the voodoo activities were beginning to cause fear among the white slave owners. An ordinance was passed to forbid slave gatherings except in designated public areas at designated times. The time was Sunday afternoons, and the place, Congo Square. The slaves and free people of color gathered to dance simulations of their voodoo dances, right in sight of Creole society. Of course, they also continued to meet in private for the real thing.
Tell me more about historical voodoo.
There were a variety of kings and queens at first, voodoo priests and priestesses. But from about 1830, a single power emerged. This was a voodoo queen named Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau ruled voodoo in New Orleans for many years.
Ah.
Are you sure you can't tell me anything about voodoo?
I've given you as much detail as I can, Mr. Knight. Look around the museum if you desire more information.
What makes you think the voodoo murders aren't being done by local practitioners?
Voodoo is a popular boogeyman, Mr. Knight, especially in New Orleans. Anyone can pretend to use it, just as anyone can pretend to be a black belt in karate. And for the same reason, to intimidate. I know voodoo in this city, Mr. Knight, and believe me, it is not about killing. Even the police have stated that the killings have nothing to do with local voodoo.
So you know nothing about the voodoo murders case?
I neither know nor care to know, Mr. Knight. My only possible interest is in how it might affect the public's attitude towards the museum. So far, it has not been an issue. No one has even had the bad taste to bring it up. Until you, that is.
On a tellement de personnes sympathiques.
Tell me about Marie Laveau.
There were actually two Marie Laveaux, mother and daughter. Most people thought they were the same woman. Her continued youth added to the mystique. The original, the mother, was also known as Widow Paris. It was she that began the empire.
Tell me more about Marie Laveau.
The Laveau tomb, where one or both of the Maries are believed to be buried, is in St. Louis Cemetery No. 1. It is a popular shrine for practitioners and tourists alike. I myself take tours through the cemetery on a regular basis.
Really? Do you have any running this week?
No, but the cemetery is open to the general public as well.
Dommage, hein? Ça aurait été plaisant, ça. J'ai demandé pour ça, pareil.
What caprice and call means?
I fear my French is not all it should be, Mr. Knight.
J'ai pas du français. Pardon.
An authentic-looking pole marks the center of the room. Authentic what? Gabriel isn't sure.
Allez.
Dr. John.
Walk carefully out there.
Bye, Dr. John. Ah, ça serait cool d'aller voir hein. Un cimetière.
Odd-looking marks adorn the Laveau tomb wall.
On va aller les prendre.
I want a copy of these strange marks.
The marks are reddish in color and remind Gabriel of crosses. They look like they've been here a few days at least.
Voilà. Ok. Donc c'est ça. C'est quand même modeste, hein?
This is the tomb of Marie Laveau, voodoo queen of Narlands. A plaque on the tomb reads Laveau.
No thanks.
Non.
Trinkets and more unsettling things have been left at Marie Laveau's tomb as offerings from believers.
Bon, mais je pense qu'on parlera pas au jardinier.
A sign on the front door of Magenta's home reads
22 juin. D'accord. Là, ça et ça va ensemble. Bon, ok, je peux pas combiner. D'accord, j'ai compris, Ok. Il y a comme un point rouge ici. C'est moi ou... D'accord, c'est rien. J'ai rien dit. Hop là.
Unbelievable.
Quelle guigne? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça, guigne? Allez, par ici. L'artiste. Il est rapide, hein? Pour dessiner l'église.
Those drawing tools are amazing.
Yeah, they're great for laying lines, angles, circles, you know, anything geometric. It's pretty meticulous, but I prefer it to freehand.
Can you draw anything with those tools?
They're great for ordered, complex forms and patterns, but they won't help me do Monet.
Ça doit être quand même particulièrement agréable d'aller dans un parc comme ça, puis de faire des dessins.
How's it going?
Life sucks. I just lost 2 days worth of work.
Oh.
What are you working on now?
Just starting another drawing of the cathedral.
Bah, je le trouve pas mal rapide, moi. D'accord. Alors, on va essayer de l'apprendre, son esquisse, hein. On va l'aider. Tiens, rends ton bras, Doudou. Bien sûr que non, ça aurait été trop facile. Salut toi, tu danses drôlement bien.
You dance pretty well for a kid.
Give me some
Pour un
money.
gamin.
I don't have any.
Then don't block the view, mister.
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Got any money?
No.
There you have it. No.
Do you do requests?
Got any money?
No.
Something to eat?
No.
There you have it.
Bon, quelque chose à manger.
Can't think of anything at the moment.
Okay then.
D'accord. Hello toi qui vend des choses à manger.
Could I get a doobie dog, please?
Not now. I'm busy.
An unambitious person in the 90s. Amazing.
N'importe quoi. Oh, pardon. Ok. Regardez ce qu'on va faire. On va lui donner un bon cadeau. Vu qu'il lit des livres, hein, on va lui donner un bon vers notre magasin.
It's good for $20 at St. George's Books. Finest bookstore in New Orleans.
Really? I'll have to check it out sometime.
You could take this gift certificate with you. If you'll give me a doobie dog.
C'est pas mal.
Dog for a $20 gift certificate? Sure, here you go.
Ouais, mais t'es perdant si tu l'utilises pas, par exemple. Faut faire attention avec ces affaires-là. Voilà, je rentre mon hot dog dans mon manteau. Tiens, garçon.
You wouldn't like a doobie dog by any chance.
Would I?
Mon Dieu, il se mange la main tellement que c'est bon.
Mister, you got any special requests? Let me
Bon.
know.
Allez. Passe ton bras.
You mentioned something about special requests.
Yeah, you got one?
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Can I? Just watch me.
Good. There's something in there I can't quite reach. Can you reach that piece of paper?
Sure thing.
Je sais pas pourquoi l'enfant avait le bras plus long que Gabriel, mais
See ya.
tant mieux. Tant mieux, tant mieux. J'ai pas d'explication, par exemple.
Stupid wind. Now I have to start all over.
Ben non, Gad.
This belongs to you, doesn't it?
My drawing. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was a bit of a squeeze, but I hate to see you lose your work. I lost my only copy of a manuscript once.
Well, you saved my butt. Let me know if I can ever do the same for you, hey?
Justement. Justement, mon cher, j'ai des trucs à te faire faire.
Is there any way you can reconstruct the whole pattern from these partials?
The pattern is probably circular, and there's some repetition in the elements. Okie dokie. Well, oh, I think there's an area missing. If you could get me any more of these, I'll see what I can do.
Mais bien sûr, mais j'ai ça. Reste là, mon ami. J'ai le motif qui manque.
I have another one of those patterns.
Really? Let's see. Yeah, this is great. I think there's enough overlap now. I'll give it my best shot. I'll show you what I come up with tomorrow.
Great.
Demain.
I appreciate it.
D'accord.
The sign says the
C'est
overlook's
fermé jusqu'au 21. C'est fermé, ça c'est chez nous. Ça on est allé. On va retourner chez nous, voir.
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Comment ça, Grace? Comment tu peux me dire ça?
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
I need you to look up a Madame Casino.
Ah ouais.
Madame Casino? Is she related to the murders the same way your friend Malia was?
Grace, Casino's at least 70.
As if that makes a difference to you. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Well, it's about closing time.
So it is.
Ok, allez.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night,
On se quitte
Gabriel.
pour la fin de la journée.
Try not to dream.
À la prochaine, les amis.